They're gonna be grabbing your titties, just to let you know. And they come and give you a report on how well they've eaten, and you can put your arms around me again. Oh my God, 이제 For the longest time, we couldn't be like this because my belly was so big. So this is our room. You see, we've got this nice couch. So this is how the meals come. You get 3 meals a day. Hello, friends and family. This is Megan Moon, aka 저는 미국 사람입니다. And guess what? I ain't pregnant no more. But I am recovering from a C-section, so, you know, I got limited moves at the moment. So many of you guys have seen on Instagram all my posts at this wonderful Korean postpartum care facility, and you guys were so curious and asking me so many questions. You guys are like, oh my God, is that part of the hospital? Korea has such great care. No, it is not a hospital. It's its own separate thing, and in Korean it's called 산후조리원. And basically it just means postpartum care facility. After you give birth at a hospital, you can sign up for and go to, and they have 24-hour nurses to take care of your babies 24 hours a day. And basically it's just set up and meant for you to be able to recover your body and regain your strength before you go home and have to really start taking care of your baby. And the purpose of it is also to help ease you into parenthood, because in Korea there's not a babysitting culture. Like in Western countries, we babysit babies from the time we're like, what, 14, 15, 16 sometimes. So we do have a little bit more experience in that, but in Korea, like, people have never even seen a newborn baby or changed a diaper or anything, so they need a lot of teaching. So these places also will teach you how to care for your baby, teach you and help you with breastfeeding, breast massage, and all sorts of things like that. But let's get into it. What is the 산후조리원 and what do Korean postpartum care facilities offer? So the first thing I mentioned is there are 24-hour nurses to care for your baby. So basically, if you're like me and you had surgery and you really need some time to recover, they can take care of your baby. Basically, you can see your baby or take care of your baby as much as you want. If you want to do all the breastfeedings and let them know, and every time the baby wakes up, they'll call you so you can breastfeed, and they'll help you with that. They're always touching your breast here though. I swear, every time they see me, they're like, okay, you don't need a breast massage. Like, they don't even ask. The nurses just come up, whoop, grab your boobs. So they're gonna be grabbing your titties, just to let you know. But it's nice because they'll be like, oh, you have maybe a blockage here, and they'll schedule you a breast massage to go get the breast massage. And in each of the rooms, they give you a nice, very expensive 2 to 3 grand breast pump that you can use to continually pump. So even if you are not breastfeeding your baby, or anytime you need to pump day or night, you can pump and then give it to the nurses, and they'll give it to your babies for you in a bottle. Or in our case, our babies were at the hospital for a little bit because they were born a little bit premature. So as I was pumping, they would freeze it and store it for us, and then my husband would come and get it at night to take it to the hospital. So it's very convenient in that way. But if you don't want to breastfeed or breast pump, then they do formula feed the babies, and they support that as well. They weigh your babies every day and bathe them for you, and they come and give you a report on how well they've eaten, and you know, if they're going to the bathroom well. And also a couple times a week, a doctor from a nearby pediatrician's office comes in to check up on the babies and gives you any detailed reports if there's anything that you need to be worried about, or anything you might want to go to the doctor's office about after you leave here.
The other really cool thing is that they have an app where you can see your baby whenever you want to, and you can actually give your code to family members so they can log in and see your babies whenever they want to.
So the place that I'm at is called Depim. It's not sponsored. We paid for it with our own coins, girl. I just kind of found it online, and this is the one that I felt like had the amenities that suited me the best, so that's why I chose it. And each place has their own clothes that are easily accessible for you to breastfeed, so they typically have buttons.
Friend of me, any me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me.
Not the prettiest clothes in the world, but they're very comfortable, and you get a fresh set every day, of course. The food here is the bomb.com. I made a separate video about all the meals that I got like within the span of a week here, and they're so good. I look forward to the meals every day. They feed you a lot because they're trying to support breastfeeding, so they give you so many calories in the day, but it's all healthy, good, delicious food. Food, yeah. Yay, thank you, Mr. Moon. This is the best part. It's like, what do we got today? Not seaweed soup. 탕수육, salad, bibimbap, kimchi. Okay, so this is how the meals come. You get 3 meals a day, plus you get 3 snacks. And then after dinner, they always give you a Korean rice porridge for you to have later on in the evening if you get a little bit more hungry. And if you want to eat with your husband, you just have to sign up the day before, and you get a certain amount of meals that you can have with your husband for free. And then after that, your husband will have to pay for meals. So when you're not taking care of your baby, you can totally have a full schedule here because literally they offer so many things to you. One of them being spa-like treatments. So every day, if you want, you could come down here and get your hair washed, and they have a hair washing chair and a specialist who you just reserve your hair wash, and they'll come and wash and blow dry your hair. Obviously, since I'm an ethnic person, doesn't work for me. But if you're someone with straight hair, then definitely you can come and take advantage of getting your hair washed every day. They offer massages, and depending on what room you got, you get a certain amount of massages, or you can pay extra to get an extra amount of massages. Along with getting massages while you're here, you actually get massages before birth as well. So this is the 9th floor where all of the spa amenities are. Let's go in. Yes, yeah. Here, they always have kind of some small things for the husbands to have if they just want to come in the morning. And if you just get tired of being in your room, you could come down and chill out in here. So this is a paraffin wax station where you can come and use paraffin wax, which is good if you have achy hand joints and things like that. Also, I like it because it really helps to smooth the skin on your hands. Okay, so this is one of my favorite rooms that I visit every day. This is the hyperbaric oxygen chamber. It puts an increased amount of oxygen in your blood, which really helps with repair of your body, especially if you're like me and you had a surgery. It really helps to oxygenize all of your cells and just help your body to fully repair itself to the best of its ability. And then we have a mini sauna thingy. I don't know what to call it, but it's a sauna. A lot of women, to shed the excess water weight, they would like to do it by like sweating and going to spas and saunas. So this is kind of their way of offering that to you. You can put your arms around me again. Oh my God, ijete. For the longest time, we couldn't be like this because my belly was so big. This is the foot spa area, and actually husbands are allowed to do this with the wives as well. So all you have to do is tell the front desk, you can come here, sit down, and get yourself a nice foot spa. They put like herbs and stuff in the water to really help like soften up your feet, etc. So another cool thing that they offer is they offer a movie theater. So you just reserve a time, or you can come down here. If nobody's reserved the time, you can use it. And it's a huge room. You can set up your Netflix or whatever on a huge screen to be with your partner. So another really cool thing that they have here is they offer photo packages. It's included within the cost of staying here. So after you make a reservation, they'll call you to do maternity photos. So we went and had a maternity shoot that was set up by the postpartum care facility. And then on top of that, when your babies come, after the babies are born, you get to have photos 10 days after the babies are born here. And so we actually just had ours the other day. And then on top of that, they do a photo shoot again a month later, and then 50 days later. And those are all included within the cost of coming here. And they give you an album. Like, it's just, they offer a lot here, and it's great. Here, the rooms are bomb. So the cost of a Sanhujori won goes anywhere from 2 million won, which is about, what, 1,900 US dollars, to upwards of 20 or 30 million won if you want to be really fancy, which is like $20,000 to $30,000. So we decided to go right in the middle so you can guess the cost. And this is our room. It's like really nice and fancy. We opted to just get the biggest room after the babies were here. Before the babies were here, we got the second to biggest room because we were like, if we don't have the babies here because they're in the hospital, there's no point in being in this huge room. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I ramble on. Let's take a tour. So this is our room. You see, we've got this nice couch, big TV. We've got our 2 baby cribs, and we also have 2 of those like swingers, rockers. They give you the breastfeeding pillow and the donut if you had a vaginal birth, so you can sit on that and be comfortable. Literally everything you need, they provide for you in here. So this is our little living room area. And then over here is our dining area. I don't know why we have a table for 4 when only 2 people are allowed, the mom and dad. So, but anyway, we got extra table space. The thing that we like about here is they give you a garment closet. The thing that like kind of shakes dry the like garments and stuff, because we actually needed that because we had to like hand wash something. But the cool thing about this room is that you actually get a big refrigerator. I've been addicted to watermelons, so I've been having Moon bring me some watermelon and stuff every day. But the other rooms you get kind of smaller refrigerators, like half size. And this is a sanitizer where you put like the breastfeeding machine stuff, when they clean it for you after you turn it in. And this is supposed to be a baby room. It has 2 cribs and 2 baby swings in it, but we didn't want to use it. We just want to have the babies out here when they're here. So we've just been using it as a closet. Oh look, I found a husband. It'll be your time to shine soon, hon. Yeah, so we've been using it as a closet for like all of our stuff. But the bathroom is pretty nice. I do wish it was a little bit brighter because it's a little bit hard to like do your makeup in here. But I guess you're not really doing makeup unless you're filming stuff like me. Anyway, love it. I'm thinking about buying this now, the Dyson blow dryer, because that's the one that they have in the fancy rooms. It's like really nice. And of course, standard bidet in Korea. I haven't used this yet, but it's like a sitz bath thing, I guess. Anyway, I might try it out anyway. But they have that for people who had vaginal births to be able to soothe themselves. I don't really know what it's used for because I didn't have a vaginal birth. The shower's so huge. I love that. And then moving on to the bedroom. In our rooms, they have these amazing huge massage chairs. And we have a red light phototherapy machine, which I've been using every day, like on this area. It just helps like to aid in recovery of your injuries and stuff. And if you have any kind of achy places on your body too, you can use it and it helps. It really does help. And this is the bedroom. And these are the phones that everyone will contact you here. So every room has, you know, a number you can call. Anytime you need assistance, call the nurses 24 hours a day. And anytime they need to contact you for like breastfeeding, it's fine, it's not broken. Anytime they need to contact you for breastfeeding, or if you have an appointment with like getting breast massage or, you know, a massage or a hair appointment or whatever, they're gonna call you on here. And the room also has a terrace, so if you get tired of being cooped up in your room, you can come and get some beautiful sunshine and cars, because this is a city. And that's it. This cereal has been tempting me every day, but I say no. But I am gonna have a bench cookie. These are like my favorite, one of my favorite Korean cookies. So where should we sit? You wanna sit there? Oh, okay. C-section recovery is not easy. This is actually our last day here. I'm actually kind of sad, but also not really sad, because in Korea, after the postpartum care facility, then there's something called Sanhu Domi. She could either be a nurse or just someone who specialized to work with babies. She comes to your house. We decided to do a month. She does the cooking, cleaning, she does massages, breast massages, helps you with breastfeeding. She takes care of all the baby stuff, the baby bath, etc. And we'll just teach you and answer any questions that you have or need about having a baby. You can have them there 24 hours, or you can have them there just for, we're just doing 9 to 6. I feel like 24 hours, I don't want somebody in my house all the time. It's kind of strange. What if I just want to walk around naked? And Mr. Moon likes to be naked too, so. You do.
나 안 그래.
All right, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed this video. There'll be more videos to come. If you want to get my Korean skincare set, then all of that information will be down below. Remember, the sale only goes on for a month. Make sure you get that in as well, because we won't be selling it again until November. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video and you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe to my YouTube page, which is down below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, not on Snapchat because I don't use that no more. Like me on Facebook, and we will see ya.
이 손으로 왜?
My hand is busy. Oh wait, I said in Korean. In Korean, they say your hand is busy when you're like,
손이 바빠.
그치, 손이 바빠. Your hand is busy. So sometimes in English, I'll say like, oh, my hand is busy. My hands are full. Anyway, Mr. Moon is being specific right now. Let's do it. I will see ya.